In a recent video, we talked about gut microbiota. Did you watch it? We saw that fasting is a healthy practice to regenerate gut bacteria and talked about dysbiosis. Do you know what that is? Gut dysbiosis is an imbalance in our microbiota. Gut microbiota, the bacteria that live in our intestines, are responsible for our health. When this concentration is put at risk, there may be changes, qualitative and quantitative, that harm our health and metabolic activities. This situation is called dysbiosis and can lead to inflammation and lesions in the mucosa tissue, causing even more health problems like obesity, diabetes, cancer, dementia, and dermatitis. The symptoms of irritable bowel vary from person to person, so you have to pay attention and try to identify and cut any foods that cause discomfort. In today's video, we will talk about the FODMAP diet. Have you ever heard about it? A low FODMAP diet consists in temporarily restricting foods high in FODMAP to control intestinal symptoms while identifying the food triggers. What foods are rich in FODMAP? Liking the video? Then give it a like and share it with your friends to help the channel. There are many FODMAP-rich foods. For example, fruits and monosaccharide foods rich in fructose, corn syrup, honey, agave nectar, apples, pears, mangoes, asparagus, cherries, watermelons, fruit juices, and peas, milk and byproducts, disaccharides, cow milk, goat milk, sheep milk, ice cream, yogurt, cream, and ricotta and cottage cheeses, vegetables and legumes, onion, garlic, leek, wheat, couscous, flour, pasta, rye, persimmon, watermelon, chicory, dandelion, artichoke, beet, asparagus, red carrot, okra, red leaf chicory, collard greens, non-canned peas, non-canned chickpeas, canned grains, beans, peas, whole grain soy, cereal and pasta, bread, cake, cookies, or cereals that contain wheat or rye, and corn syrup cereals. These foods are poorly absorbed by the small intestine, are highly fermented by the gut flora bacteria, and are osmotically active molecules. They cause symptoms such as poor digestion, excessive flatulence and diarrhea or constipation, abdominal inflammation, and cramps. In the FODMAP diet, you remove all these foods for 6 to 8 weeks, paying attention to identify improvements in the symptoms of intestinal discomfort. If no improvements are noted, you can stop the diet after 8 weeks and seek new treatment. This procedure must be recommended and followed by a nutritionist and doctor, okay? If the symptoms do improve, gradually reintroduce the foods after the 8th week, one group at a time, to watch if the symptoms reappear. The slow reintroduction of foods is important so you can identify which foods cause abdominal discomfort and should be eaten in small amounts. Did you like learning about FODMAPs? If you think it can help you, talk to a doctor or nutritionist to ensure you do it correctly under medical supervision. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.